15 minutes, $5,000.
$5,000.
Best football card that's going to gain in value before the start of this season.
Yeah.
Sharon, do you have any Baker Mayfield or Lamar Jackson in here? I might need 30 more seconds. Oh, here he is. I'm here in my town, Atlanta, ready to make some deals and talk about the market here at the Culture Collision Trade Show. This episode is brought to you by eBay. eBay is your #1 source for cards and collectibles with the largest inventory of sports cards from basketball to soccer and buyers from all over the globe. eBay is the leading place to buy, sell, and invest your cards. So I'm here at this show today to buy. And the reason why is I'm pretty optimistic that the market's going to start going up again over the next few months. In fact, if you look at some of the real key cards, even though the last few months have been brutal for prices, the last few weeks, they've started to tick back up again. Take, for example, someone like LeBron, or Jordan, or Brady, or Mahomes, or even Mike Trout. See how those graphs are starting to tick back up again on the right-hand side? I'm pretty optimistic about the market right now. I think we might have hit the low point, and this is a great time to buy. But I'm also curious to hear what the dealers think. So I'm going to be talking to a lot of them today to get a sense of where the sports card market may go. Sharon, I know you're a big-time dealer in this world. I'm curious, the last few months, they've been tough, right? We've seen a lot of prices fall. You got a lot of high-end inventory, so I'm sure it's been, I'm sure you've been keeping your eye closely on it. What have you seen, and what do you think the months ahead might look like?
Whoever comes out of it the next 3 months, and if you buy the right thing, you'll actually do well. Yeah,
and I'm already, I don't know what you're seeing with your business. I'm starting to see a lot of kind of the key cards have at least flattened out. Some of them have really ticked back up actually over the last few weeks.
Well, like for example, the Lucas. Yeah. It did tick down, but now it's starting to, wait till like start the season. Right. It's gonna go up again.
So what are you most hoping to sell or trade or buy at this show?
I'm focusing on autos that I'm picking up right now.
Yep.
Rookie autos, Hall of Famer autos.
Yep.
I'm going back to my roots, which is autograph.
I feel autographs are, as a whole, undervalued in the hobby. Yep. I love autograph cards. It adds scarcity to the card, especially with the older stuff, right? Especially with the vintage stuff, so I love that. Well, what is the best card that you've got in your cases?
My Lucas. So, I have a gold Luca right here.
Yeah. Wow, gold Luca contender. Wow.
But this is my favorite card. 1/1 Ohtani.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's incredible. Yes. Transcendent, Topps Transcendent. That's, by the way, an amazing case to open. Yep. I did a couple of breaks of that, and wow, that's an incredible product. The 1/1 Ohtani auto. Unbelievable.
And this is the USA version, which is rare to get the Ohtani, because there's a Japanese version that's have a lot more Ohtani.
Right. Amazing. Awesome.
Yep.
Sharon, appreciate you sharing all this with us.
Thank you.
Black Jaded Wolf, check them out. Awesome card shop. Great follow on Instagram as well. For the last few years, I've seen you at a bunch of shows. You sell a whole bunch of high-end stuff, right? The last few months have been like nothing we've seen.
Right.
Over the last few years, the prices of a lot of these cards have gotten beat up. But you're still very confident. Very confident where things are going.
I've been doing this since 1985 when I was 10 years old. So you see it go up and down, but the market got really crazy 6 months ago. Everything blew up, a bunch of new money came in, and now people are getting scared. And I think the reason why the market's dropping, everybody was buying all these cards, sending them to PSA to get graded. PSA is basically holding the cards hostage, so that cash flow is slowed down. But I mean, eventually, PSA's pumping cards back out. I see the money 3 to 6 months be coming back strong, and it's a good time to buy. Just keep buying.
That's an interesting theory. So you're saying that because PSA's had such a backlog, that there's so much capital that is stuck at PSA that people can't access. Raphael, what's up, man?
What's going on?
Congratulations on the show. You organized this whole thing.
Yes, I did.
How's it been going?
Me and my partner, Charlie, man, we've had a really good time putting this show together, man. It's been exciting. Atlanta's ready for it.
Atlanta's ready for it.
Yes,
Thank you so much for doing this.
Man, without you, we wouldn't be here. So I really appreciate it.
Not at all, not at all. But we're happy to support it. We're happy to support it.
Thank you.
But one of the really cool things that when you originally told me about the show, you said part of your vision was you wanted to incorporate sneakers. You want to incorporate some other stuff.
Correct.
I know nothing about the sneaker world.
Okay.
But I think it's awesome. Tell me about this. What you got here?
All right, so I have my sneaker collection here. I brought a really good assortment of sneakers, anywhere from Jordans to Air Max, Kobe Bryant's.
Yep.
We even have some Adidas here.
Okay.
Some of this stuff is anywhere from $300 to $1,000.
Okay.
$1,000 being the Jordan Adapts.
Now, if someone buys that, are they going to walk out of here wearing it, or are they going to walk out of here to put it on their shelf and to hold on to it?
Well, it depends. It kind of like, if you're a collector, maybe you do. Like, this may be something you might collect. We have big sneaker conventions here on a yearly basis. So by doing this, I'm hoping to engage more sneaker communities so that way we can get them more involved in the hobby.
It's real smart, man. And I'm all about the mission of getting more kids in the hobby.
It.
This is a really cool, creative way to do it. I like it. Congrats on the show, Raphael.
Appreciate you, brother.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right, we got 15 more minutes left for the Culture Collision Trade Show.
Yes, before day one ends.
Yes, before day one ends. So
I haven't actually bought anything yet today.
And we've noticed.
Okay.
We've noticed.
Oh boy, this is bad for TV, I guess, right?
So the team wants to challenge you.
Okay.
We're gonna give you 15 minutes.
Okay.
And $5,000.
Okay. All right. I like this.
You've got to find the best football card here.
Okay.
That's going to gain in value before the start of the season.
Gain in value before the start of this season. 15 minutes, $5,000.
$5,000.
Best football card that's going to gain in value before the start of this season.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna do a stopwatch.
Okay.
I'm
okay.
Right.
Okay. So first thing I'm going to do. Okay. Let's do it. All right. So I got to fly into Market Movers. I got to see how I'm going to do the web version of Market Movers. I got to see how some of these prices have changed recently. Let me look at my price movements in here. Oh, where the clock's already running. Oh my God! This is extreme. This is extreme. Here, let's look at sales. I'm going to look at the most popular football players. See how their prices have been moving recently. So I got to pick a current year player. I mean, a current, obviously, guy who's playing right now with a lot of potential upside. I'm thinking like, gosh, maybe a Daniel Jones if he starts hot. A Carson Wentz if he starts hot. A Kyler Murray if he starts hot. Oh, this is right before the season starts. So it's going to be the preseason hype. Okay, so Herbert's cards. Let me look over the last 60 to see what these cards have been doing. Herbert's cards are down a fair amount. It's tough though with the second-year guys. Burrow as well, Tua as well. So these three guys are actually dipped quite a bit. Question is, they're going to start to trend up before the season starts. Jalen Hurts, Mahomes down a bit, Brady down a bit. Those guys are unlikely to move as much. Murray's showing some positive signs. Love's down a lot. I wouldn't hit him because unless he gets the starting role in Green Bay, that's not going to happen. Lamar's starting to take back up slightly. That's an interesting one. Josh Allen's an interesting one. Once you get into these real veteran guys, it's a little harder for them to move. How you doing? How you doing? Good. Yo. All right, I'm gonna come back around. I'm on a challenge right now. I'll come back around. Gotta go over here. Football cards. I need upside. Football card upside. Okay. I kind of like the Herbert, Burrow. Got an Allen there. There could be a run up in those before the season starts. Burrow gold. Look at that. Okay. All right. Show me your best Herbert for sub 5K. I'm gonna consider Herbert. Wentz, if you got any Wentz. I don't know if you got any Wentz or Murray. Herbert, Wentz, or Murray, or Daniel Jones actually. What's your
contenders? Daniel Jones half a point away from the PFC.
How much is that one?
Only like $1,500.
Okay.
The first one's silver,
Autos.
Yep.
How much is that one going for?
It's around $4,500.
Okay.
$4,800.
So that puts it in a pretty decent range.
Baker Mayfield, I think they're gonna
yeah, Cleveland could build a lot of hype. Let me see what Mayfield's cards have been doing. I know I had him. He's another guy that's potentially a good one. Mayfield's cards are up 5.28% over the last 90. The question is, will that trend continue?
I think so.
Whereas Jones's cards are down 9.72. Well, I totally agree with you. The question is, which card's going to go up the most? All right, I got to switch to the Market Movers app here. Let's look at this. Let's look at Mayfield. Let's do a Baker Mayfield. Oh, that's a Contenders.
Everybody's always after Contenders or National.
Yeah, you got to have something liquid though, you know, because we got to be able to see. Let me just look at what his prisms have done, just for comparison, and his base prism. Let me just look at that. All right, so that's the last. Let's look at the. Let's go a little further out on our chart. Last 90. Yeah, I mean, these definitely actually dropped a bit compared to some of those highs. What kind of spike could we see on Mayfield heading into this season? You know what I'm going to do? Here, I'm going to cheat a little bit. You want me to cheat a little bit? Here we go. Here's what I'm going to do. 2021. Let's do Super Bowl odds. Okay, so the Chiefs and the Bucks, Mahomes and Brady are too established at this point. Their cards will continue to go up, but not as hyped. Bills, you got Allen with some potential. Rams, interesting. Rams, Stafford. You got any Stafford? You got any Stafford? I like Stafford. Is there any Stafford here? Ravens with Lamar. I can see Lamar continuing to push. Or Browns. Okay, okay. You said how much for the Baker?
2,000.
$2,000 for the Baker. Is that the only Baker you got?
I also have the Red Wave Percamato 1,400.
Okay. Okay, so that's the best Baker you got for $2K. Okay, let me come back to you. All right, so I'm thinking Stafford if I can find him, Lamar Jackson, or Baker Mayfield. I'm going to hone in on those teams. Let me see who else I can get. All right, we're all basketball there. Okay, finding Matthew Stafford cards is going to be next to impossible here, most likely. And also getting a high enough end Stafford card, probably not really going to happen. So I do like the idea of Baker. I do like the idea of Lamar Jackson. I think I'm going to zero in there. I think Herbert could have a good season. I'm a little scared of the second-year quarterbacks. So I like Baker, and I like Lamar. What do we got here? Do you guys have any high-end Baker Mayfield or Lamar Jackson? Nope. Where? Oh, Whatnot guys have a high-end Bakers or Lamar? Okay, let me try to find the Whatnot guys. Thank you. Okay, where's the Whatnot guys? All right, I'm gonna go see if the Whatnot guys actually have this Baker card, this supposed Baker card. Where's Whatnot? Are they out here? Okay, okay, okay. Following this guy, following this guy. Yo, oh, here he is, here he is, here he is.
Right here.
Are you trying, you have a high-end Baker Mayfield you're trying to sell?